Hi, I'm Cathy Reed at Cathy Reed Art. I'm here for Saturday Night Live art shows, and this week the painting behind me is called Toast Rack Towers, and it's another Manchester painting, and I'll take you in close in just a moment. Let me turn the camera around. This is Toast Rack Towers at distance, and you can see it's at a kilter, and the building is the Hollings Building in Manchester, and it's part of the university. And I'm sure you can guess why it's called the toast rack. If I go in close, we'll have a look. You see this is a lovely arch shape which is very reminiscent of a toast rack, and as you go along you can see here that there are these various the arch is mirrored, so it does look like there's a giant toast rack sitting on the street in Manchester. This was an accommodation block for the university. It's now being sold, so I don't know what it's going to become. But it's one of those buildings that's so iconic I couldn't not do it, and it's a very modern building built in the 1960s. Let's have a close look at some of the blooms and things. I do try and get quite a lot of these salty effects in there. And there's my blown ink work. That's actually done with a straw, and I do it to varying degrees on the painting. Lots of people ask me why I do it, and I just like the way, I think of it like energy coming from buildings, and the way it flows when you blow the ink, you can never predict how it's going to go. So when it does go in a way that really creates something quite beautiful or weird, and so I love that little loop there. I really think that's worked out well. So I add it to buildings. I don't always add it, but quite a lot of the time I do. And what else? I noticed when we went in close there, you can see I use cling film in the painting process very early on, and sometimes that gets lost with later painting, but you can still see where the fold lines are there. And I just love that effect. And then we've got some that's created with salt there. It's got a little. It's like a bit like a serpent reaching out, that one, isn't it? What else can we tell you about this? Let's go back out again. Why the jaunty angle? I just like to play around. I like the way photography messes around with angles, and I try and recreate those sometimes in my paintings. It's what works in the composition, and in the space I felt that was a more interesting composition. So that's my painting Toast Rack Towers. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more, check out my website cathyreedart.com. Sorry, I'm losing it now. I was going so well. I'm trying to look at the camera and I keep forgetting that where it is, so don't mind me. That was my painting. We'll just keep this in, shall we? Just between the two of us. Nobody else needs to know. The world's not going to see this, are they? You're not going to share it with anybody. That's Toast Rack Towers behind me. I hope you enjoyed the painting. If you'd like to see more, check out my website cathyreedart.com. I'm here in Tinchwick in the UK for Saturday Night Live art shows. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. See you again. Bye.